It really is a major announcement.
The Niagara Falls Community Health Center now has a permanent location after being granted a substantial amount of funding by the provincial government.
And so for the past 4 years, we've been, and with the help of the community, been saying to the government, it's time to move on and let's have a permanent site. And so the Community Health Center itself, and it's a volunteer board that runs it, they did some search, and this location was chosen as a possible site. The #1 site. It's in the right area of the town. It's the building is suitable for what they'd like to go forward with, and so the next step was to get funding, and that was a bit of a challenge.
How much money is being invested into going into this building and for the community health care center?
This building to be renovated, which will be triple the size of the temporary location, is somewhere in the area of about $3.5 million.
Kiefer Developments will maintain ownership of the building, which has been vacant for many years. They will now begin renovations before giving the keys over to the Community Health Center.
It's all part of a timeline that, optimistically, it's going to be 18 months, but I think that 24 months is probably what's going to happen.
What does this mean for the neighborhood here in Niagara Falls?
Good news. It means good news. It means that a sore spot is going to become a landmark. It's good news because we are, as a facility, we are going to be bringing people in every day, people who normally don't come into this area, people who are going to be walking into the Queen Street. So it's good news because basically this neighborhood needed something like this to happen, and we're glad that this is us bringing that to the community.
Niagara Falls Community Health Center has been operating on Queen Street for the last 4 years. The staff is looking forward to moving down the street to their new permanent home.
Very personally gratifying and exciting. We've been working in our temporary quarters. I joined them about 1.5 years, almost 2 years ago. And we were supposed to be operational in our final site quite a bit before this. So to get our funding approved and for this to actually start is very exciting and personally gratifying.
As a doctor at this clinic down the road here on Queen Street, what does it mean to you to have new equipment, new facilities to work in here?
It means the world to me, and not me personally, but for what we can offer our patients. Currently, we're in a building where we have steps going upstairs and downstairs. So for our disabled patients, and we have a lot of them, you know, getting upstairs for some of our programs or getting downstairs to see our dietitian is an issue. And so for us to be able to offer them everything on the first floor, everything state of the art, is really exciting. And we hope we can really benefit our patient sector.
Reporting in Niagara Falls for The Source, I'm Mark Chofie.
At present, they're in